You're watching Blueprint Viral News, where we break down the latest political shifts shaping Canada. The newest federal election projections from Poliwave suggest a major power shift, with the Conservatives on track for a strong majority government. The Liberals face steep losses, the NDP struggles, and the Bloc holds its ground in Quebec. What does this mean for Canada's political future? Let's get into the numbers. British Columbia, a mixed battleground. British Columbia continues to be one of the most competitive provinces in this election. The Conservatives are projected to win 25 seats, giving them a solid lead in the province. The Liberals follow with 13 seats, holding onto key urban areas. The NDP, once a dominant force in BC, is now reduced to just 4 seats. Meanwhile, the Green Party manages to retain a single seat, demonstrating its resilience in a province known for strong environmental advocacy. Alberta, a conservative fortress. Alberta remains a conservative stronghold, with the CPC expected to sweep the province, winning a staggering 36 out of 37 seats. The New Democrats managed to secure just 1 seat, likely in Edmonton, where progressive support remains strong. But make no mistake, Alberta remains firmly in conservative hands. The Prairies, strong CPC performance, but not a clean sweep. In the Prairie provinces, Manitoba and Saskatchewan, the Conservatives continue to dominate, winning 20 seats. The Liberals maintain a presence with 6, holding onto a few urban ridings. Meanwhile, the NDP manages to claim 2 seats, likely in areas with deep labor union roots. Overall, the region remains largely conservative, reinforcing the party's path to a majority government. Ontario, the key battleground. Ontario is often the deciding factor in Canadian elections, and this year is no exception. The Conservatives are projected to win a massive 83 seats, a dramatic shift that signals serious trouble for the Liberals. Once a Liberal stronghold, the province now sees Justin Trudeau's party reduced to just 36 seats. The NDP, struggling to gain traction, is left with only 2 seats, while the Greens manage to pick up 1. This Conservative surge in Ontario could be the defining factor of the election. Quebec, Bloc Québécois gains ground. Quebec is shaping up to be a stronghold for the Bloc Québécois once again. With 36 projected seats, the party is solidifying its presence, capitalizing on nationalist sentiment and dissatisfaction with both the Liberals and Conservatives. The Liberals, while still a force in the province, are expected to secure 28 seats, a noticeable drop. The Conservatives gain some ground with 13 seats, but they remain a secondary force in the province. Meanwhile, the NDP, once a dominant player here during the Orange Wave years, holds onto just 1 seat, marking a significant decline in support. Atlantic Canada, Liberals face tough competition. Atlantic Canada has long been a Liberal stronghold, but this election tells a different story. The Liberals are projected to win 17 seats, but the Conservatives are closing in with 14 seats, marking a major breakthrough in the region. The NDP, once a significant player here, is left with just 1 seat. This shift in Atlantic Canada is yet another indicator of the Conservative Party's growing national momentum, national outlook, a Conservative majority in sight. When we look at the national numbers, the picture becomes clear. The Conservatives are projected to secure a commanding 192 seats, well beyond the 170 needed for a majority government. The Liberals, struggling to hold their ground, are left with just 101 seats. The Bloc Québécois strengthens its presence with 36 seats, while the NDP struggles at just 12 seats. Meanwhile, the Green Party remains a minor player with 2 seats. These latest projections point to a Conservative majority, a significant setback for the Liberals, and a shifting political landscape across Canada. But the race isn't over yet. Campaign strategies, debates, and voter sentiment could still change the game. For more updates on Canada's 2025 federal election, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a breaking story. This is Blueprint Viral News, bringing you the headlines that matter.